Before leaving for the show, Emma's got a farewell to make.
So I rode a horse for someone over Young Horse Show. It's off to a vetting today to be sold. Ellie! It's pretty cool that she sold in just the week of me having her. So yeah, hopefully everything's all good today. It's a little bit sad. I really enjoyed having her over the weekend. She jumped really well and she placed in her championship. It's definitely that's something that I have to do to keep the funding of my own horses.
Thank you so much for riding her.
It's okay. Yeah. Good luck. Hopefully everything's all good. See ya. He's hungry. At Hastings, I was pretty happy with Limes Round. I'm definitely happy with the improvement, so there were no stops, but we just had a couple of sink rails. It wasn't anything dramatic or, yeah. Zoe? No. The next competition is Taupō, which I've decided I won't be starting in due to it being indoors. It's a premier show, so it's just a little bit bigger and more tough. And being indoors, I don't think me and Lime are quite confident enough yet for that, because Waikato indoor is kind of where it all went wrong from the start. Oh, no. Even though we're not doing the Young Rider, we're still going to the show. We got back at about 10:30, so it wasn't too bad. But when we get here, we kind of just want to get the horses off and then go inside as soon as we can. So, like, stuff like this doesn't really get done. Oh. Yeah, I'm pretty tired today, and I actually think I'm getting sick, which is not ideal leading into Taupō. Christmas Classic's a really long show. It's one of the only, there's like 3 week-long shows. And yeah, so it's a pretty big week coming. I'll take these into the house.
My season hasn't quite gone to plan. My 2 young rider horses, one of them is out with an injury and the other is just coming back from a virus. While I'm building them back up, I have decided to focus a bit more on the dressage. It's the Auckland Manukau Young Rider Champs. Rico, camera shy. I've been riding Rico for around 3 to 4 years. He's very talented. It's just getting the harmony between us. So we give them Oddfellows to make them salivate. You want that in dressage. Have a nice soft mouth. He loves the Oddfellows. He'll just take your whole hand off. Like, he comes out with his mouth wide open like a shark.
Get your hand up and forward a little bit more. Yeah, good. So use that expression to really show him off. Yep, sitting up really tall. Don't crouch on him. Good. Give your hand so you're not arguing.
It is hard. It's much easier having someone on the ground that knows what they're talking about. I mean, I don't know where I would be without Melissa.
Yeah, good. Yeah, exactly. There's your trot. Good. You what?
My shoulders are going to pop out.
Well,
I feel really fat when I put these on.
you feel really fat. Oh my gosh. Okay, right.
Dressage is, you basically ride 15 or so movements and it's sort of judged on how well you do them, like how well in harmony you are with your horse. It's quite technical, which I suppose makes it fun, like trying to perfect all of your movements and get a better percentage each time. It takes a lot of training to get to this level, building up all the muscles. You can't really fake anything in dressage. All of your weaknesses come out, really. It has really improved my riding, I think.
You got them. Absolutely nailed them. Yeah, I mean, just that shoulder in, but you rescue that. But yeah, give them a little walk around. Super, really good.
And there's still a lot of room for improvement, but I was really happy with the feeling he gave me and how hard he tried for me.
We always say that Ben's a bit of a freak. He's got a natural gift for horses and suppleness, and he's got a natural feel. So the horses really work well with him. So I always want him in the dressage arena, but he wants to be in the jump arena.
Meanwhile, the rest of us have made it to Taupō, the home of the North Island's National Equestrian Centre.
So I'm currently putting on a waterproof cover so he can go out into the paddock. Feels like it's going to rain. Come up. And then I'll bring Rocky in. Just got to keep an eye on Marley. He gets all sidetracked in life. Come up. Rocky is my one and only horse in the young rider today. Come up. My goal is to do a clear round and make it to the jump off. I haven't done too many jump offs this season, but I've done more than last season, so you know, we're getting better. This show here is massive. There's about, I don't know, maybe about 1,000 people and horses here. And it's one of the biggest, probably straight show jumping shows of the country. It's run over 4 days, so it's actually quite a long show. There's a lot of horses that are out here jumping. Because the show is the Christmas Classic, so there are people who dress up. It's good to see people get into the Christmas spirit. You can't get sick of the Christmas carols, you know? There's only so many you can take.
Go in the way, Ninja. I can't get in. Ninja's jumping in the Young Rider today. It's only our third Young Rider start, so I'm a bit nervous and it's a premiere. Yep, there's always something to do. It's quite a glamorous job. Mucking out. Oh, Ninja. I'm not really hoping for a place. Like, obviously, everyone wants to place, but I guess I'm still new with him. I can't get ahead of myself. To have a nice round where I ride him good and he jumps well, I'll be happy.
I don't know if this is gonna work. It's okay, I got this. Hopefully it doesn't fall off. Doesn't mean you're too lazy to like walk. Oh. It's our mission. Hey, Mr. Grumpy. So today in the afternoon is the Young Rider event. Hopefully I can get a win. I need one. Actually, it's gonna be really competitive. He's so grumpy today. Oi! Don't look at him. I think it's because we've got like 2 mares here and he's just really protective over Archie. So he's gonna run me over. Archie, don't. And I think he gets protective over me as well. He's like, don't. Because I like went and pat that horse and Archie got angry at him. So. Right. He's such a goofball, isn't he? Hey, right.
This weekend, Bruce and I aren't doing the Young Rider. He's actually doing the World Cup tomorrow. So that's really exciting, but the Young Rider usually, Bruce, come here. You're being painful. So the World Cup is an FEI class, so it's kind of like an international class. It's our biggest class here in New Zealand. It's a metre 40 to 60, and then the winner of our World Cup series can go over and compete with everyone all over the world that also won their World Cup series in their country. It's pretty much, yeah, it's our biggest class in New Zealand, so yeah, it's pretty exciting.
Inside, the course is being built. Outside, the skies have opened.
Dealing with rain is like makes everything 1,000 times worse. I know I'm gonna get soaked. And I'm like, oh, this is not gonna be nice.
Hey, thanks New Zealand On Air.